The Prime Minister will send the UK to the polls on July 4, with this being in the middle of Euro 2024, and his announcement came on the day inflation slowed to its lowest level since July 2021. Rishi Sunak has called a general election for July 4 in a shock move. The snap vote was announced on Wednesday after a day full of feverish rumours. The Prime Minister made the decision on the same day inflation slowed to 2.3% in April. This is the lowest level since July 2021, and helps him as he vowed to bring inflation down as one of his promises as leader of the. But Labour is well ahead of the Conservatives in the polls, meaning that Sir Keir Starmer looks to be on track to win a majority. In Scotland, the Tories look better placed to keep hold of the 6 seats they won in 2019, with the SNP looking like it could hemorrhage MPs. Some surveys show Anas Sarwar's Scottish Labour becoming the biggest party in Scotland, and the Lib Dems potentially unseating the Nats to become the 3rd biggest party in the country. North of the border will be a key general election battleground, with the Central Belt looking especially tasty. Mr. Sunak was widely expected to go to the country in October and November but has went early in the hopes that the inflation news will give him a boost. He claimed on Loose Women that he will remain in MP even if he is defeated as Prime Minister. Rumours and speculation over this announcement swirled throughout Wednesday, with cabinet ministers being summoned to Downing Street for a meeting on Wednesday afternoon. Foreign Secretary David Cameron and Defence Secretary Grant Shapps both had to return from foreign. Mr. Sunak has only been Prime Minister since October 2022 when he took over from Liz Truss after her shambolic reign lasted less than 2 months, but has consistently trailed Labour in the polls, with recent surveys putting him about 20 points behind his rivals. The Tories won a landslide at the 2019 general election, which took place in December. Boris Johnson was Prime Minister and Tory leader at that time. He said, "These uncertain times call for a clear plan and bold action to charter a course to a secure future. You must choose in this election, who has that plan, who is prepared to take a bold action necessary to secure a better future for our country and our children. Now, I cannot and will not claim that we have got everything right. No government should, but I am proud of what we have achieved together, the bold actions we have taken, and I'm confident about what we can do in the future." The Scottish Tories welcomed news of an election, claiming they were best placed to win seats from the Nats in Scotland. Leader Douglas Ross said, "The Scottish Conservatives are ready to take the fight to the SNP and beat the Nationalists in crucial seats up and down Scotland. This election in Scotland is a huge opportunity to defeat the SNP and put an end to their obsession with independence for good. If voters unite in the many seats where it's a straight fight between the Scottish Conservatives and the SNP, we can get rid of nationalist MPs who have never focused on the things that really matter. In key seats up and down Scotland, only the Scottish Conservatives can beat the SNP and get all of the attention onto voters' top priorities, such as creating good jobs, reducing NHS waiting lists and investing in schools."